What is going on, guys? Welcome back. It is today. Anyway, today I'm going to show you guys how to properly hook up and jump a vehicle that has a dead battery. But this is the proper way to do it. I'm actually going to put a picture up here and I'll show you guys how to do it. Alright guys, so right now we have our cables out. Make sure you got good cables. Make sure there's no frays in the cables. Anything else? What we're gonna do right now is you're gonna take the one end of your vehicle here and you're gonna hook it up to the dead battery of the vehicle. As you can tell, my truck has a dead battery right now. So what we're gonna be doing is you gotta find your positives and negatives on your battery. So here where you have your positive, and the other side you have your negative. So you take your your positive terminal, hook it up there, make sure it's got a good ground, wheel around, make sure it's contacted. On the negative side, you're not going to hook it up just yet. You also got to remember too, when you're hooking this up, always hook up the battery that is dead first, because of hydrogen gases that have leaked out of the battery, you know, while it's sitting there dead and everything else. So just set the negative on like a plastic surface or somewhere out of the way. And then we're going to take the other end here. I'm going to hold this stuff here. Trying to do this one-handed here. You are going to hook up the positive side first. So make sure you locate positive on your good battery of your good car that's running. Take it and you want to hook it up as well. Then take your negative. You're going to hook it up to the negative terminal of the vehicle right there. Now we come back over to the dead battery of the vehicle. Your negative. Everybody says always hook up to the negative battery post. Never hook it up like that, because it will cause sparks, and because the hydrogen gas and stuff from the batteries, you know, leaking with it being dead or unparalleled, can cause sparks, and then you'll have an issue of fires and burning down. I'll show you guys a picture of some oopses. So what you basically want to do is find like a good ground spot that will work for it on either the block, anywhere from ignition sources and electrical stuff. You don't want to hook it up to anything with like a gas line or anything like that. Anything that has like, you know, moving parts like fan belts, anything like that. So you're just gonna find a good bare metal ground. So alright, so we are gonna find a good metal ground. So we actually found a good ground right here. We're just going to attach this right there to that bracket and we're good to go. Now, on the time frame with that, now you actually want to start the vehicle that is good and let it run for just a couple of minutes. So it'll charge up. You get power into the battery of the other vehicle. So after that has ran for a couple of minutes, you are going to try to attempt to start the vehicle that is dead. I'll turn the ignition on to prime it. In my case, a little sticky. I turn on my ignition. I have a separate start switch here for my starter. And that's it right there. So that's running there, and we'll get back to how to disconnect properly. Alright everybody, that's the proper way of how to jump start a vehicle the proper way with booster cables. There is another way. I will show you guys what to do with that here in just a second, of a different way. If you do not have another vehicle to jump a car and it's an automatic transmission, but you have access to a jumper box. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you how to jump start a car with a jump pack if you don't have access to a jumper cables or another vehicle or anything like that, and you have one of these guys, the jump box. They're very inexpensive on Amazon. You get a basic one for like 40 bucks. They've actually come in handy. When I bought mine, it's actually really come in handy. So we're gonna open this up here and show you. So what comes in the box is you need to pull out your jumper leads, which are these guys right here. These are the jumper leads that go onto the battery, and then this plugs into the power pack itself and explains this. I'll actually explain right here on how everything works. So pull the battery pack out of the box. This is the jump box pack. They actually just plugs right into there. So first off, what is going to happen is you're going to take your leap box, and this is another safe way to do this. This actually recommends hooking it right to the battery because of the jump box. So you got to take your positive, and you're actually going to clamp that down, make sure it's nice and tight on there. Take your negative, put it on there right there, and then this is really hard to hold in the camera and trying to do all this. You're going to open up this little flap here, see if you guys can see that. That's where the plug plugs into. So you're going to take this, you're going to plug that into there, and you're going to turn on the power to the box here. You should have at least 4 lights on your box before it will jump. This will have 2 lights, green and red. I gotta go turn the key on. This will actually go green when you turn the key on. All right, now after turning that key on, this is all good to go now. As you can tell, we're good. Now all we gotta do is just hit the starter. Is to start it. After it starts, this little machine thingy will go back to red flashing to prevent back charging into the box. So what you do is just simply unplug positive, unplug your negative. I don't know why I was looking at you while I was doing that. And take this off right there. Now with these guys, they're really inexpensive to buy. Those are actually really inexpensive to buy. You can find them on Amazon pretty cheap. Just look up portable jump power box and you can get those pretty cheap. This one will jump up to a 6.7 diesel. That's why it was a little bigger, because I play around with bigger trucks and everything else. But anyway, I'm just mumbling on about that now. Anyway, with that going on, guys, that is how you properly jump vehicles, either with booster cables or a jump box. So if anybody asks you to jump it, you guys know how to jump it the right way. Do not hook it up battery to battery, because if you hook up battery to battery, it will cause a spark on the bad battery. Could be, as you know, you're disconnecting it, and those hydrogen gases could cause a fire, and that could be potentially dangerous for your vehicle. Plus, if they hooked it up wrong, the newer vehicles with all the sensors and computer stuff could damage like ECUs, computers, brains, just a whole bunch of stuff with these new modern vehicles. So keep in mind, guys, do it the right way, do it the safe way. Everybody's happy when their cars are running. They don't have to go to mechanics. Other than that, hope you guys like this video. Short little tutorial on stuff for you guys. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, and we will talk to you guys later. Peace.